this is the northern region and the other is the rest of Nigeria. Won't there be a psychological pride in you that it's remaining small, then we are almost the whole Nigeria? I don't know if you're getting the point.
Yeah, I'm actually getting your point.
This is just, see the whole massive land tagged north, the other parts south. In the 4 cardinal points, all this place is just north. So the whole of Nigeria is almost north, because this map now was constructed in 1914 when Lord Lugard, he was the one that constructed this map. He called this part Southern Protectorate, Northern Protectorate, and he merged and he said, you are now Nigeria. Now, after creating this map now, there is a psychological defeatism in the mental development of an average person who is in the southern region called by Lugard South. Already, in your mind, you're a minority. The map shows already, Lugard has stipulated that the north is the majority. So if you check on screen too, you will realize that as at the 1960s, the political zone shifted from mere north-south to north-west-east. The south was split into 2. Then you now had the midwestern region. All these things are crazy. All these things are false. They were wrong. How can you say that this place is east? Now let us start the analysis. Let me bring in the 4 cardinal points. Now, this is Nigeria that was later split into 6 from 4. In 1993, General Sani Abacha divided it into 6. If we place these 4 cardinal points, if this is the center of Nigeria, if I am properly positioning these cardinal points, this yellow point called Southeast States has nothing to do with the East. And I don't know if you're getting the point.
Yeah, I'm getting your point.
This part that is yellow now, Southeast, did not fall anywhere close to east. Instead, it is around the western region. So the people called southeast today are supposed to be southwest. Let us bring in the major map of Nigeria, the complete map. So here, this is the complete map of Nigeria. Ebonyi State is close to the southern pole that's moved into the east. So if we are to mention the actual southeast states in Nigeria from the question you asked me, we will have, which state is this, my brother?
This is Taraba State.
Taraba State, southeast.
How?
You are seeing it now. You are seeing it with your very own eyes. It falls into the southeast. Taraba is the main southeast. The so-called Taraba State in the north. Is it not a human being that sat down and declared Taraba a northern state? But in the normal, there are geography professors in this so-called country. If we are also to include other southeast states, Cross River falls directly under south. Part of it entered east. Look at it now. Look at Cross River State, the blue one. All the ones in the blue are the ones called south-south. So then the one in brown is called southeast. So you see that there is a subterfuge, a subtle plan. Now, let us suppose that I am committing an error, that I did not properly place these 4 cardinal points at the center of Nigeria, that maybe I shifted it so much. Let me shift it to this point. Then we exclude this part entirely from a perfect square. Borno State has now gone out.
My country people. You listen to this Igbo boy. This is how their father was explaining. And their father is gone, and they are the one explaining now. By the grace of God, their children will continue where they stop. Will continue to explain. You see, they blame Oyibo. They show you a map how the northern region were almost bigger than the southern region. Like, they are the majority. They almost everything is about them, about the north. That's a lie. That's a lie. A territory, you have a bigger territory, doesn't make you the majority. The southeast is very small. Very, very small land. But they have the numbers, the population there. They have the numbers. Oyibo that say, you are northern region, you are southern region. They didn't do it to make the north the majority. They did not do that so that the north will be a majority. That's the reason why they created 3 political parties. And they said, the northern political party, they don't have the population. They can't hand over to the northern. They have their own political party. They say they will hand over to them because the numbers is not big enough. The numbers, the population of the north is not bigger than the population of the south. Then we haven't 3 regions. Midwest have not come because we got Midwest through referendum. The population of the north and the population of the southwest, because we're having southwest region and southeast region. Both of them joined together. Their population will be bigger than the northern population. That's the reason why they created that a political party. They said they should, when after the election, Oyibo said no, not until two political parties, two regions join together, you can form a government. That's how Igbo supposed to join with the Western region, with the Mawo, to form a government. But they preferred the Northerners and their children coming out now with compacts, with what again? Four cardinal rubbish, four cardinal. You go explain, you go tire. Explain. Okay, carry this your four cardinal point to Benoit Abue's grave. Go and tell him there. Maybe those your elite, those your forefathers who fought for the independence, maybe they were stupid. Carry the four cardinal point rubbish. Go to Nnamdi Azikiwe's grave, Michael Okpara's grave. Carry all those things to their grave. Go and ask them, Ojuku's grave. Don't you people understand what is four cardinal point? Nigeria was divided into 6 geopolitical zones. Not about for the cardinal point or for location. No, it was created for reasons. They divided Nigeria into 6 zones. Your brother Alesiku made and joined Basha to divide Nigeria into 6. Your brother, the South Side. You see the way you address the people of the South Side, as if you are addressing nobody. My God, you go explain tire, because your brother Alesiku were there when they were dividing Nigeria into 6 geopolitical zones. He's the one who suggested the name South South. Anything that concerns us now, you people must stay out of it. You have misled us, you Igbos. How can you blame Oyibo that they divide Nigeria into South? My guy, they hand over the military of that country to Indi Igbo. They hand over the police, the head of police to the Indi Igbo. The head of Navy to the Indi Igbo. They hand over the fucking country to you. Oyibo favor you more than the rest. He hand over again to that country. Your brother was the first president. When they said form a government, you people prefer to go and form a government with the Northerner. What are you blaming the North for? Oyibo did not favor the North. The population of the South was bigger than the North. It was just a territory. Are you people normal? Una go explain tire. Evidence are here. Let me tell you, let me play a boy video.